Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Trad Tuesdays, and today we've got Timothy Taylor and we've got their Landlord. Now, Timothy Taylor's was established back in 1858, and a little bit of history from them. They are an independent family brewery, and that's why they're on Trad Tuesdays at this stage as well. 1863, Tim Taylor starts brewing and malting at Knoll Spring Brewery, Keighley, Yorkshire. 1894, they sunk a well and it's still in use today. 1952, big jump there. Philip Taylor creates Landlord, which is a beer that I'm going to be drinking today. Landlord wins Canberra Beer of the Year in 1982. 2000, Landlord gets a double Canberra Beer of the Year and the Draft Beer Cup. So this has won quite a lot of awards, this beer. 2014, 2016, Bolt Maker, which is one of their beers, wins awards. 2019, Ram Tam was rebranded to Landlord Dark. Basically, it's Landlord Pale with caramelised sugars. So it's a dark version of this. So the only difference is caramelised sugars make it a dark Timothy Taylor Landlord. In 2020, Timothy Taylor's brewed their first keg ale called Hopical Storm. And I do like this quote. This is quite good. When a Yorkshireman finds a source of pure spring water, he doesn't bottle it, he builds a brewery on it. I like that. That's pretty good. The beers that they have is Landlord, they've got Bolt Maker, they've got Knoll Spring, they've got Golden Best, they've got Landlord Dark, they've got Poulter's Porter, they've got Cook Lane IPA, and they've got the Hopical Storm. So yeah, independent family brewery, doing traditional beers, and they're doing some more new innovative keg style beers as well. So let's get it open, let's get it in a glass, let's see what it looks like, get the aroma and get the taste. So what have we got on there? Got like the barley all wrapped up there on the badge, because they were maltsters as well. Okay, let's get it in there. Pouring quite pale, like a light gold colour. It is basically it's like a bitter, basically. They call them pale ales, don't they? But it's basically in the line of a bitter. I'm sure if you had this on cask, like having like a best bitter. All of that's gone in. That looks superb. What percentage are we on here? Does it say? Oh, I think that says 4.1%. So there you go. Light golden colour. Nice, thick, creamy looking white head developed there. Clear as a bell, low carbonation, which is really good. That's looking really, really pale. So it's like a best bitter in my eyes, that. So let's get the aroma. Yeah, that sounds. It's talking to me. It smells like a best bitter. It's got that, I guess, Marisotta biscuit bready notes in the malt on the nose. It's just malty. There's not a lot of hop. I'm not getting a lot of hop on the nose, if I'm honest. Slightly there, slight floral, but mainly big malt biscuit bready notes, which is really nice. Okay, cheers. Let's try it. Okay, so the aroma follows through with the flavour. It's quite sweet as well, but not sickly sweet. It's got a malt sweetness there, so it's got some residual sweetness from that malt. The bitter is there, but it's not overly bitter. It's balanced, it's on the tongue, it's long lasting, it's staying, but then that malt sweetness comes back and coats the tongue again. A little bit drying, which is good because it makes you want to go back in. So let's go back in. Cheers. That's a cracking beer. That is a cracking beer. I've not been fortunate to have that on cask as yet, but if it's like that in a bottle, I can imagine it's going to be fantastic on cask. I really can. It's a really good bitter. It is. It's a good best bitter. That there's no faults in that. Nothing I can say. The aroma follows through, like I say, on the flavour. Malty, bready, biscuit, sweet. The bitterness from the hop, a little bit floral as well on the hop, but nothing. It's not overly. I'm not getting any zesty from the hop. I'm just getting a little bit of floral, but it's not. The malt is basically shining through more than the hop. The hop is there, and it's giving a bit of bitterness, which is pulling back on that malt sweetness, which is balancing the beer, which is making it very drinkable. That is there. That's a really good bitter. Let's have a read of the bottle if there's anything on there. Okay, what does it say on here? Championship beer, 1858, Timothy Taylor Landlord, the classic pale ale, ABV 4.1%. It says here, Landlord, the drinker's favourite and classic pale ale with a complex citrus and hoppy aroma. Didn't get the citrus on the aroma. Hoppy, I'd say not for me, malty. A little bit floral, but malty on the aroma. Landlord was launched in 1952 and has won more awards nationally than any other beer, including Camera Draft Supreme Champion Beer of Britain 4 times. There you go, it's got a lot. Taylor's taste is achieved by using the finest natural ingredients, our unique Knoll Spring water, the highest grade Golden Promise. It's not Marisotto, it's a Golden Promise. Malted barley, whole leaf hops, and our own Taylor's taste yeast. All for that taste of Taylor's. It's nice. It's a cracking beer. I think it's £1.80 in the supermarket. The malt is fantastic. I was honestly swaying more Marisotto with that because I was just getting, but maybe the sweetness. I've done a malt tasting and I did it on videos, and I remember saying Golden Promise was sweeter than Marisotto, and because I've been saying sweet, 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 I should have clicked and realised it's the Golden Promise, because the Marisotto didn't bring the sweetness like that did. That is a superb beer, it really is. Like I say, £1.80 in the supermarket, and probably get these free. I don't know what the offers are anymore. Is it 4 for free or something like that in most supermarkets? It's well worth trying. Get down there, get some trad beers. You don't know what you're missing with these independent family brewers. Know what they're doing, and they produce some really, really good beers. And if you only drink craft beers and you just drink the hoppy stuff, I think if you just try and refresh your palate and try some of these traditional beers, I think you'll enjoy them and start to appreciate them more after you've been on the craft journey and just coming back to the trad beers. It just resets the palate. And then, believe me, you will appreciate your crafty beers, your more hoppy beers, once you've had one of these, because you just appreciate then the hops and the flavours in that as well. Okay, that's me just talking and going on now. Okay, cheers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.